Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jay here. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about ways to use the salary cap when you're rebuilding your team. Um, so far, I found quite a few different strategies that you can use, and all have been interesting to say the least. Today, I broke down two of them that I feel are very effective and can be used in many different ways. And then I'm also going to talk a little bit about what to do with your players that are getting new deals if you're rebuilding your team. Before I do any of that, though, I got a little bit of kind of bonus coverage here. I'm going to break down the playoff bracket and what I think is going to happen the rest of the way. Here we got the Tampa New Orleans game. This one was tough for me. I got to go with New Orleans. I'm hoping they can get past their little playoff curse thing they got going the last few years here. Not a Tom Brady fan. Sorry, Steve. And I really am just hoping to see an early exit from him. The Green Bay Rams game. Rams don't have enough firepower, I don't think, to keep up with Green Bay. If their offense can get going, I think it's a potential scary matchup for the Green Bay Packers. Excuse me. That being said, and the upset is possible here, but I still got to go with Green Bay. On the other side, we got Kansas City, Cleveland. Cleveland's got nothing to lose. I think they can go out and take a lot of shots and see where it goes from there. But at the end of the day, I got Kansas City. Baltimore, Buffalo. I really, really like the Bills. Just Josh Allen. I don't know. He makes questionable decisions in the playoffs so far, and he looked good against Indianapolis, but I want to see a little bit more before I really believe in them. Although I do think if they continue playing the way they are, they're a real threat to beat Kansas City. Baltimore's got a strong run game. That's the reason I went with them. Bills kind of lack stopping the run and running the ball, so I just see it kind of balancing out in Baltimore's favor. The Final Four, we got Kansas City versus Baltimore. Till somebody can beat Kansas City, I can't go against them. Mahomes is just a beast in the playoffs, and the Chiefs are a different animal. Green Bay, New Orleans. Again, I think the Saints are going to get over their little playoff curse, and then that'll leave us with this Kansas City, New Orleans Saints Super Bowl. In that, I got Kansas City winning that. Pat Mahomes is going to be your Super Bowl MVP back-to-back years, and that is your 2020-21 playoffs. All right, let's get started talking about how you can use this salary cap here to benefit your team as you're rebuilding in different ways. The first thing I want to talk about is what to do with your aging vets that are producing. I had a similar situation to this, as I explained in the article, with Julio Jones this year. I drafted him, I believe it was the 6th round, and at that point I had Christian McCaffrey, Joe Mixon. I think Daniel Jones had a quarterback, because you usually have to draft those early. Kareem Hunt, and maybe Leonard Fournette before him. I went heavy running back. And, of course, all of them except Hunt have bad years. Julio was banged up. I strictly took him there at his $22 million salary just to compete for a championship this year. No other reason than that. Julio's he explains himself basically as far as fantasy production, as long as he's healthy. The problem is this season he wasn't healthy for me, and I had Mixon and CMC as well, who both ended up. Mixon started slow and then got hurt. CMC got hurt the first week, and my team just went into a tailspin there. So my thought process here was I drafted Julio Jones to cut him after this season, more than likely, with CMC and Mixon getting new deals. So I had already planned on him being gone from my team, so it wasn't like, my heartstrings were getting pulled or anything like that. So what I did was reached out to owners that had players in the neighborhood of Julio's salary. And what I ended up finding was AJ Green at $17.9 million. And I sent him an offer. The original offer was AJ Green for Julio Jones, Jalen Reagor, and a third, I believe. I'm sorry, let me look at this real quick. Man, now I gotta